Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back. Dashing here for episode 601 of CMV and edition number 3 of Aftermath. We have got some great matches lined up for you, featuring a main event as Perry Heenan will take on Bloody Justice. But first off, Shay Hoxton and Leo Cruz set to go mano a mano. We've also got some Zero-G competition, Doug Thompson versus Joey Diaz, and it is going to be Shamrock versus the real number one Bubba, Shanaz Andoni. But it is Shay Hoxton who is coming off his shocking win over Matsuda Tanaka a couple of weeks ago. It was supposed to be Tanaka's grand return, and then Hoxton ended up beating him in under 3 minutes. The gambling man, former Anarchy champion, feeling real good about that. Can he continue trying to redeem himself as he battles one of Unmatched's brightest stars, and Leo Cruz, who, as just mentioned, Buddy Shanaz going to be competing as well a little bit later on. Could be a great night for the... Oh, excuse me. Trying to not burp here. For the bygones, though, as I was saying. Been a rough couple of months for Shay Hoxton since losing his Anarchy Championship, finding it hard to put together some victories. But then, I don't know if he maybe paid a little visit to Zach Payne or what. Maybe just started taking some vitamins and saying his prayers. Put down Matsuda Tanaka with the quickness in a match that, well, Tanaka was not happy about. Shay Hoxton feeling good, though. Why shouldn't he be? Hoxton heading for the Royal Rumble match next month at Absolution. He might be my early pick. I'm saying it right now. I don't like the guy personally, but when it comes to in-ring skill craftiness, especially for a match like the Royal Rumble, I think Hoxton's going to thrive. And a tweet here, guys, from Walter Rollet says, "My jaw hurts. I've got a massive headache, but in the end, I'm still your Anarchy champion." Cracked to the skull with a metal bat and a hook to the jaw with a pair of brass knucks, but indeed, Bolay is still champ. A new challenger appears for Shay Hoxton in the form of Leo Cruz in this first-time encounter. Now, in the past, Hoxton hasn't had the greatest record against luchadors. So Shay Hoxton trying to continue his redemption run as he takes on Leo Cruz to kick off Aftermath number 3. And Hoxton right out of the gate tries to throw up a boot. Leo Cruz floors him and rolls him into a Indian deathlock. The man from Mexico trying to head home early, but Shay said, get that shit out of here. Jawbreaker. Sends Hoxton back a couple of steps. Ooh, going after the arm. Shay's going to want to get out of that. Before Unmatched closed its doors, Leo Cruz was on the fast track to becoming a future world champion. No doubt about it. He's a former Royal Rumble winner, headlined Implosion one year. Since coming to this side of CMV, though, has found it harder and harder to try and get recognized. Lost in the shuffle, and now that Fusion and Genesis have ended, and we've only got Supremacy. As I've said before, I'll say it again, only the cream of the crop, the best of the best, are going to rise to the top. Why Leo Cruz and Shanaz Andoni have formed this alliance of theirs lately, dubbing themselves the Bygones. They're sick of being looked over Certainly if Leo Cruz can put away Hoxton, if Shanaz can put away Shamrock a little bit later on, that'll give them the momentum they need. Maybe get some spots in the Rumble next month. Nice swinging neck breaker by the former Anarchy champion. This would be a big feather in the cap of Hoxton if he's able to beat Cruz. Dragon sleeper. Couple of knees to the face. Ooh, Hoxton went for his choke slam. Cruz tries to throw out a barrel roll. The gambling man says, And now they're going to try and bash Cruz's face in. Again and again off that top turnbuckle. No sign of stopping. And there it is. Hoxton with the choke slam. A little bit more understandable against a man of Cruz's size. I don't know how Hoxton is able to lift up people the size of Guri Sukhanov we've seen before. Leo Cruz, though, takes it in stride. Hurricane Rana DDT, kick to the midsection. Hoxton with a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter modification by Hoxton. This has been whoa, how about that escape and a drop kick to the chest as well. Leo Cruz, so dangerous. Sunset flip powerbomb. I was saying though, this match has had a lot of submission play in it. Not what I was expecting. Irish whip. Leo Cruz. Oh! Jay Hoxton countering. He's not able to catch up with Cruz though. Look at him, he's flailing. The fans are behind Leo here. Leg hook. Dark matter. 1, 2. But Hoxton, after his phenomenal performance against Matsuda Tanaka, Hoxton's not having such an easy night against Leo Cruz. Oh no! Hoxton been using this more frequently as of late. Cruz hung out to dry, and Hoxton just driving by. Double boots to the temple, and an aggressive pin. 1, 2, 3. Jay Hoxton, another big win. Even talking smack to Cruz after the bell rings. And that's what did it. Drive-by kick from Hoxton. And that should really be the name of his entire arsenal. Drive-by. Guerrilla warfare. Jay Hoxton loves to get in there, antagonize his opponents, and then back off, run away, luring them after him. And that's why I think he's going to shine in the Royal Rumble. Hoxton's my pick. Ooh, look at that little jig. Up next on Aftermath, it is Zero-G Division action, guys. We now know that this Sunday at Regicide, it will be Dante Tatum versus Jaquan Shea to crown the inaugural Zero-G champion, but Superstar still trying to better their standing in the leaderboards. We've got the Chosen One, Doug Thompson, taking on the hot commodity Joey Diaz. Still to come, Shamrock one-on-one with Shanaz Andonia. And our main event is going to be Perry Heenan versus Bloody Justice. Two big boys looking to smack each other up. You did indeed. You in fact missed all of Supremacy. As we are live for Aftermath right now, just had Shay Hoxton knocking off Leo Cruz. Doug Thompson, the chosen one, who was on the shelf for 2 years due to injury, returned to Genesis a few months ago. Most recently, we saw him knock off Reese Matthews in an Anything Goes match. Now debuting in the 0G division, Thompson's going to bring something different to this division where most of the guys are high flyers, very agile. Thompson is a more grounded competitor. How will the abilities of Thompson compare when put up against the hot commodity, Joey Diaz? We haven't seen him in a few weeks. He's been a hype to step back in the ring. He's even more hype to be a part of the 0G division. Joey Diaz, the type of superstar to embody this league. So unbelievably, quick, and a lethal striker too. So here we go, 0G division match. You remember the rules. There's 10 minutes on the clock. Superstars can gain points by pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. A winning superstar will gain 3 points towards the leaderboards. If it is a point draw, each superstar will leave with 2 points. If it is a nil draw, each superstar will leave with 1 point, and a losing superstar obviously gets no points. Couple of elbows from Thompson, as things are starting to hot between these two. That's exactly what I was talking about. Thompson is a wrestler. Joey Diaz wants to avoid getting on the ground with the chosen one. Stomp to the face from Doug, who has such a rugged offense. One. That's all. Stomp to the lower back. Jawbreaker. And I find it interesting as the weeks go on and we get more comfortable with these 0G matches. What's the strategy for some superstars? Do they want to go all in right away, try to gain as many falls as possible, or do they want to let the clock wind down a little bit before going for falls? We saw that last week when Jaden Shadows, of course, won his match. He waited until the last minute to gain a fall. Not that he wasn't trying for the rest of the match, but... Jawbreaker from Thompson. Tries to charge ahead, only to run into Diaz like he's a brick wall. Irish whip. Hanging out for dear life so as to not to fall, but it doesn't matter anyway. And Joey Diaz, who loves throwing caution to the wind from the top rope. He's waiting. Thompson gets to his feet. Oh, this isn't going to end well. Whew. I thought he was going to jump to the outside. Not that German suplex, though. Not much better. Dragon screw. Down goes Doug. Short arm shoulder block. Down goes Diaz. Hangman's. Oh, neck breaker on the knee. Doug. Nice Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice locked in by Thompson. Will he score the first fall with 7 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock? No, Diaz is quick to get out of that one. Tries to throw an open-handed strike clothesline. Drop toe hold, and Doug just hanging there. Diaz on the apron. Swinging by with a knee to the temple. He tries to go for a pin. One. Gotta be a strategy to get a foot ahead of your opponent. Force them to play catch-up. Punch in the pec. Diaz says, I'm too quick for you, with the zigzag. Now he goes to the corner. Lining up his shot. Knee! Oh, man. 1, 2. Diaz comes close, but not enough. Thinking about his next step as the clock slowly ticks down. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remain. Half Nelson suplex. Doug Thompson finding it hard to hang with Diaz these past couple of minutes. And now Diaz gonna make go to sleep with the Gourd Buster. GTS busted open too. 1, 2, 3, and Diaz takes the lead. 1-0. The fans a little bit behind there, chanting 3 after the fact. So now Doug Thompson has 5 minutes and 50 seconds to tie things up and then try to get ahead himself. The chosen one. And Hot Pursuit misses the stop. Kick to the midsection. Diaz with a spinning brainbuster. Scoop slam. Wiggles free. Does Thompson. This isn't false count anywhere, though. In fact, you can hear the referee counting. Joey Diaz has until 20 to get back into the ring, as Thompson has, and it looks like Thompson wants to take a point by count, and I don't blame him. And look at him, just standing there, mocking Diaz to the fans. Diaz coming in red hot. Takes him off his feet. Going after the knee. Ooh! Doug! He suckered Diaz in there, playing possum. Oh! The stamp! The stamp of approval comes out of left field. And can Thompson tie it up? 1, 2, 3. He can. Now we've got a point draw with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Tiger suplex bridge to pin. 1. No. Diaz is bleeding bad as he goes to the corner looking for another running high knee. Connect it will. Doug Thompson can't seem to calculate that one. 1, 2. In an attempt to retake the lead, Diaz is unfortunate. Doesn't quit though, keeps his foot to the pedal. Another Gourd Buster GTS. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Diaz again goes ahead. Now it is 2-1. And look at Thompson. Blood started to drip down onto his chest. Kick to the midsection. Denied. Float over DDT. And Doug Thompson going to the top rope, perhaps trying to change up his own arsenal to match the rest of the Zero-G division. Tried for a knee drop. That's going to fuck up his knees going forward, not just in this match, in life. No, the single knee face breaker. 1, 2. Almost took another step ahead. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Joey Diaz is in the lead, 2-1. We've seen this from Thompson before. Reverse STO into the corner. And now Joey Diaz is bleeding just as bad, if not worse than Doug, who takes a quick second to catch his breath. Wasted precious seconds, though, in doing that. Only gets a 1 count, man. This has turned into a bloodbath. Jesus. Putting Joey Diaz up on the top rope where Diaz usually feels at home. But not right now. Oh my God, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is Doug doing? He can't be thinking about a stamp of a promo from the top rope. Oh my God. Disgusting. And that's gotta tie it up again. 1, 2, 3. What? Thompson beating the canvas. He can't believe it. Neither can I. What the? Diaz just kicked out of a top rope stamp of approval. Excuse me. Doug with a knee to the face. Blood just keeps on pouring out of these two. Trying for the Uranagi again. 1 minute. 1 minute left. Diaz has to play defense. Going on the offense, though, GTX. Hang on, Thompson is still on his knees. Penalty kick. And Diaz gonna put an exclamation point on this one. Uno, dos, tres, says now he takes a 2-point lead. There is still, oh my God, he's gonna try to go for another one. Roll up 1. 30 seconds left on the clock. Thompson would have to score 2 falls in that amount of time in order to just tie things between these guys. What is he doing? Taking out the top turnbuckle. I guess he knows he can't win, so he wants to make sure that Joey Diaz can't continue. Holding him in that front headlock. Diaz, though, goes out of the corner trying for a DDT. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and things come to an end. The referee having to break these guys apart before they freaking kill each other. But Joey Diaz, guys, is victorious 3-1. And that earns him 3 points on the leaderboards. Both of these guys going to have to head to the medical center right away. They are in for a good amount of stitches. Jesus. But it's worth it for Joey Diaz. Man, the referee tried to wipe the blood off. It's just coming right back out. Ugh. Oh my God. Please chill. That's just gross. How is he not unconscious right now? Well, up next, guys, we are going to see Shamrock go one-on-one with Shanaz Andoni. Things didn't go so well for Shanaz's buddy Leo Cruz earlier tonight. against Shay Hoxha, but perhaps the real number one Bubba will have better luck when... I can't even say that with a straight face. I mean, he's in the ring with Shamrock, for crying out loud. Still to come, though, in our main event, it's going to be the Pitbull, Perry Heenan, stepping into the ring to take on Bloody Justice, and what should make for quite the encounter. Big Boy Bash. All leading into this Sunday's Regicide event, guys. What a card it is, stacked from top to bottom, featuring a main event where Kevin Silva will challenge Andrew Briggs for the undisputed World's Heavyweight Championship. We also got Percy Simmons versus PJ Moon, first time ever. We're going to crown the inaugural Zero-G champion, international title on the line, and more. Well, that's what Shamrock's looking to do to Shanaz right here. This brick wall of a man been in a sour mood, more so than usual. Angelo Babos getting his number on multiple occasions. Angelo Babos going to try to finish off his hit list this Sunday when taking on Jason Spade. Falls count anywhere for Shamrock. It's time to divert his attention elsewhere. I know for a fact he wants a shot at the Anarchy Championship. I've heard him talking in the back. I said it on Supremacy. Is there anybody on the roster who can stop Walter Relay after what he did to Adam Valentine? And I think we might be looking at that superstar. The answer. But he's got to prove he deserves that kind of opportunity, and it all starts with defeating a former two-time Anarchy champion, two-time light heavyweight champion, three-time tag team champion, one of the longest reigning tag team champions of all time, the real number one Bubba, the Hijabi Playboy, Johnny Gat Baby. It is Shanaz and Donnie Baloney. Shanaz been in a bit of a funk lately. His personal life not going so well. His obviously professional career is at a low. He's hoping that maybe he can put a smile on his face by capturing that elusive win here tonight against Shamrock. Shanaz, as he does before every match, making sure to limber up. Can never be too careful. Gotta stay loose. So here we go, Shamrock, who looks like he's about ready to rip Andoni in half. Never count out the real number one Bubba, though, baby. Forearm smash into a collar double tie-up. Shamrock cannot afford another embarrassing loss. Into a head scissors. This mammoth of a man. Look at Shanaz, though. I'm surprised at both of these guys and their wrestling ability right now. I wouldn't list either of them as mat wrestlers. Shanaz has a very eccentric style and out there arsenal. Very unique maneuvers, whereas Shamrock is just right down to the bone, a brawler. Irish whip into the corner. Shanaz Andoni tries to come at him. Instead, got a chest full of buckle. Shamrock gonna go after that chest now. The stomps. Wouldn't care if his boot went right through Shanaz's torso. Came out the other side. Shamrock wasteland, and then sending his 280-pound frame down. Oh, and again with another senton. The sternum and ribs of Andoni are not having a good time right now. And Andoni's like, I'm not sure about this. Shamrock trying to go after him, but referee Murphy saying, keep your distance. Let's get that clean ring entry. Well, kitchen sink, soccer ball kick. The slump that Shanaz has been in, I don't think it's going to end here today. Scoop slam on all fours. Oh, doggy style headbutt. That's what I'm talking about. Never know what to expect from Andoni. Didn't get all that clothesline, but enough of it. Shamrock retakes control for the time being. Heavy Irish whip. Oh, I got some hiccups. Forearm smash. Andoni turned around. Collar and elbow tie up. There's no way Shanaz is going to get the better of Shamrock in that exchange. Wrenching the arm, but a forearm smash clips Shamrock on the jaw. And Andoni thinks he's got a better chance in the ring. Oh, well, wrong time to strike a pose. Shoulder thrust in the corner. Belly to belly, and Andoni sent flying overhead. One. That's all Shamrock's going to get. These kicks to the back are starting to add up, and Andoni knows it. Inverted power slam. Trying to keep himself afloat. I don't even know what to call that. What was that, like a pelvis slam? I don't know. Oh, sweet tooth music! Shamrock grabbed it. Did you say the way he looked at Shanaz? Like, are you kidding me? Andoni, every time it looks like he's finally going to hit a big move, Shamrock shuts him down. And that veteran instinct coming into play as he again rolls to the outside. Shamrock's like, stop running. Get in here and let's finish this. Shanaz says, all right, I got you. Shanaz had such a good career going outside of CMV, owning his very own chicken leash company, operating a coal mine. Well, that's not bringing him happiness. And he definitely isn't happy right now. Arm wrench from Shanaz. Jeez. Oh, and a spear out of nowhere. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Shamrock with the win. Jesus. The hunt for happiness continues for Shanaz Andoni, but for Shamrock, we know what he wants, and that's the Anarchy Championship. Will this win be enough to persuade Jay Dynamite to give him that shot? That remains to be seen, but look at that. Cutting Andoni in two. And our main event is up next here for Aftermath Episode 3. The Pitbull, Perry Heaton, who has been tearing through anyone put in front of him as of late, joined as always by his advocate, Nick Platinum, going to meet Bloody Justice one-on-one. And both of these guys have got to be favorites for some heading into the Royal Rumble match next month. Perry Heaton, victims including Hayden, and more recently, Marvelous Marvin. Will BJ be added to that list, or after dismantling Walter Belay on his own property, the Bloody Forest match last week, is he riding a wave that Perry Heaton won't be able to topple? The former Anarchy champion, the Pitbull, Perry Heaton. You know, I might switch my pick from Shea Hoxton to Perry on second thought. I'm sorry, Hoxton, but just look at this guy. What he's been able to accomplish these past few weeks. It's hard to think that Perry ain't a favorite. Perry Heaton ready to collect another head. He's got Hayden on his mantle already. Will another veteran receive such an honor? Although Bloody Justice has been unable to catch the Anarchy Championship in his past few outings, he invited Walter Belay to the Bloody Forest last week, and man, what a sight it was. Him and Walter Belay whooping each other all across the Justice property. It was BJ who stood tall in the end, though. He's made it clear he wants another shot at the Anarchy Championship. Maybe Bloody Justice should focus on bigger and better things, though. The Royal Rumble match. Bloody Justice might just be crazy enough to win it. Bloody Justice main eventing Ascendance. Will I live to see the day? For now, we got to see if he even survives the top of the food chain. Perry Heaton is like a bull in its pen. Can't wait to be let out. Straight into a Samoan drop. Not a good start. Not a good start at all for Bloody Justice. And then a kick to the chest, stomp to the knee. Misses that stomp. Justice with a knee of his own to the ribs. Clothesline. The former two-time Fusion Tag Team Champion. Pulled into a short arm clothesline. Kick to the back has him down, but not out. See, whereas Perry Heaton is this just hulking mass of muscle. Loves, oh, okay. Don't think I've ever seen him hit a drop kick before. A rare sign of agility from Heaton. I was just about to say, don't expect anything fantastic out of him because he is a brute. through and through. Bloody Justice, meanwhile, I wouldn't want to take a trip in that head, but he's calculated. Always comes out to the ring, ready to mix it up with anyone and everyone. But don't let his looks fool you, because I think Bloody Justice, he's a thinking man deep down inside. The layer after layer, you peel away layer, you're gonna get to something resembling a consciousness. Back suplex from Perry Heaton. Bloody Justice just grabbed by the hand, dragged into the center of the ring and thrown as if he isn't a fully grown man. Forced to retreat to the outside, but right back he comes. And it took a second there to mock these fans, who do seem to be in the corner of Bloody Justice. Clothesline Bulldog combo. Justice taking off the top turnbuckle, trying to bend the rules in his favor. He's getting desperate. Another clothesline first. Oh! I thought referee Murphy saw the turnbuckle. It's your job to fix that, I'm pretty sure he was looking. Oh, there we go. Now he's fixing it. Oh, I thought he was. Do your job, Murphy. See, this is why you're not the official of Supremacy. First, your shenanigans with Shay Hoxton. Now you can't even fix a simple turnbuckle. Oh, Heaton! Sit out your Nagi. 1, 2. That ain't gonna do it. Not yet. And Heaton looks down at Bloody Justice. I think Heaton is maybe a bit insulted. He's been given these types of opponents. Marvelous Marvin a couple of weeks ago. Now, Bloody Justice all falling by his hand. Beast bomb. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Perry Heaton, another one added to the list. Perry Heaton continues to destroy everyone in his wake. Bloody Justice, though, might have to head to the drawing board. Well, guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. You all know the deal, the usual-ish. Join me this Sunday for Regicide, a stacked card from top to bottom. I promise you, you do not want to miss it. But until then, I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.